Good morning. Good morning all of you. I am Saraswati Nansena, your biology teacher, and I welcome all of you in this Jnanjyoti online class. Okay? Today we discuss the chapter number 5 and chapter name is our environment. We have here the word environment often being used on television, people around us, and paper also. So paper also will hear the word environment. Our elders tell us that the environment is not what it is used to be earlier, and some people tell us we should work in a healthy environment. So in developing countries, they maximum time talk about the environmental issue. They discuss about the environment and environmental issue. Okay, so you already learned this chapter in class 9. Okay, so in class 9, you saw different materials are cycling in environment in separate biogeochemical cycle, and there different nitrogen, oxygen and water are changed in one form to another form, and when we add the garbage or thrown our waste to the environment, that time what happened in the environment. Okay, so now we discuss when we thrown our waste material in the environment, that time what happened in the environment. Okay, so first in our daily activities different waste are removed like vegetables, peels, kitchen waste, tea leaf, etc. Okay, paper, plastic, different types of waste are thrown away. When we put these waste in our environment, firstly two types of waste is there. One is biodegradable waste and another one is non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste means the waste which is mixed with soil completely are called biodegradable waste. Biodegradable means the waste which is mixed on this side. Is called biodegradable. Biodegradable. So how waste are mixed in the soil? With the help of some microorganisms. Some microorganisms help to decompose that waste and mix the soil. Okay, the non-example of biodegradable waste is tea leaves, vegetable peels, etc. Paper. The non-biodegradable waste means the waste which is non-biodegradable. maintains a balance in nature. This is the definition of ecosystem, and all the interacting organisms in an area together. The non-living constituent of the environment form an ecosystem. So this is the definition of ecosystem. Then components of ecosystem. Two components are there. First is biotic component. What is biotic component? Components of ecosystem. Biotic components and abiotic components. Biotic components involve all living organisms. All living organisms are called biotic components, like animals, plants, microorganisms, etc. Abiotic components means all non-living. Okay, like temperature, carnivores. Carnivores. Top carnivores. Top carnivores. See here, producer means plants. Plants produce their own food by the process of photosynthesis. In plants leaves, chlorophyll pigments are present, and chlorophyll absorbs the sunlight and produces food. That is why plants are called producer. And producer is plants are eaten by the herbivores. Herbivores eat only herb. Herb means grass. Okay, so herbivores eat only plants are called herbivores, and herbivores example is cow, deer, rabbit, etc. And who eats the herbivores are called carnivores. Who eats herbivores are called carnivores. Like vulture. Then who eats the top carnivores? Who eats the carnivores are called top carnivores. Like lion and tiger are called top carnivores. So it is the first level of food chain. This is first level of food chain. This is second level of food chain. This is third, and this is the fourth level of food chain. Food chain making by the different levels of organisms like producer, herbivores, carnivores, and top carnivores. Okay, so this is the food chain, flow of energy from one organism to another organism. See here, sunlight is from sunlight, producer capture energy and transfer to the herbivores, and energy from herbivores energy and transfer to the carnivores, and from carnivores energy transfer to the top carnivores. Okay, so this is the flow of energy from one organism to the another organism, and in this process, so many energy are waste. Okay, lots of energy are waste, but that energy cannot be reversed. Okay, when sunlight falls on the leaf, only 1% of the light energy are used in the plant. Okay, raised energy are reversed back again. Plant use only 1% of the sun energy, and raised energy and make food and transfer to the next level of the food chain, that is herbivores. Here also herbivores eat the producer, and they waste their energy in different activities, doing work and other activities like digestion, etc. Then here only 10% of energy they stored, and that 10% energy are transferred to the other level of the food chain. And in this process, only very little amount of energy are transferred to the top carnivores. Okay, so energy transfer is unidirectional. Unidirectional means the energy comes from the sunlight utilized by the producers cannot reverse back to the sun. Okay, so producers are also called autotrophs, and that autotrophs are eaten by the herbivorous organism, and here the energy transferred from producer to herbivores cannot reverse back to the producers. Okay, so this is the energy flow process. Okay, how do our activity affect the environment? We are the integral part of environment. Environment changes affect our life, affect us, and we also change the environment by different activities, like we throw the waste in the environment that pollute the environment. So now we discuss the effects of environment by doing our activities. Okay, we do different activities and that affect our environment. First is deflection of ozone layer. We discuss the deflection of ozone layer due present in the top portion of the atmosphere. So it protects us from ultraviolet rays that comes from the sun. From sun, one dangerous ray are come, and that is ultraviolet rays, also called UV rays. So ozone form a layer at the top of the atmosphere, and that protect us from this dangerous ray. And what this is, if these rays come to the earth, different type of skin disease are found in animals and other human beings. Okay, so it is the very dangerous rays. So how ozone layer are deflected due to our activity? Refrigerators, in refrigerators one gas is present, that is called CFC gas. CFC means chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbon are present in our refrigerator, and that gas causes the deflection of ozone layer. And fire extinguishers, there also some gas are present, and they also cause the deflection of ozone layer. Okay, so next, this is about the deflection of ozone layer. Next, the garbage. Managing the garbage we produce. In our daily activities, we generate different types of waste material, and that are thrown away in environment, and that cause different types of disease also. Okay, in our daily activities, we generate different types of waste, and improvement of our lifestyle also generate so many waste. Okay, generating so many waste, and that are the causes of pollution of environment. So for protection of environmental pollution of environment, we should make two types of garbage, two types of dustbin. That is, one is for biodegradable waste and another is for non-biodegradable waste. In dustbin, one dustbin, we should throw only biodegradable waste that are digested by bacteria and that are form a manure that we use in our kitchen. Okay, kitchen garden, for kitchen garden. And second is non-biodegradable waste, that waste are cannot be digested by organisms, so that waste are thrown away from our home. Okay, so this chapter now complete.